Thus, timer will start, Mr. Opposition, when you begin to speak.
Okay. Unang tanong, Tink. First question. As a negative in this topic, do I have faith that you will win this debate? Yes or no?
You mean do I have faith?
Objection, moderator. Nagtatanong po yung ano.
So if you have clarification,
sasagot po siya. Ayun po yung objection ko.
Mr. Proposition.
Okay, ang sagot ko dyan, I don't think you have faith that I will win.
Ulitin ko, tama ba sinabi mo wala akong faith na mananalo ka sa debate na to? Yes or no?
Particularly.
Yes or no? Pakisagot po, moderator. Sa point of order po, moderator. Opo. Ano po yung rules natin pagdating sa pagsagot po? Paki-remind nga po yung ating kalaban.
Answer muna bago tayo mag-explain towards the answer natin.
Okay. Ulitin ko, Tink. Tama ba sinabi mo wala akong faith na mananalo ka sa debate na to?
Yes, tama.
Okay, thank you. Next question.
Let me explain, pwede?
Sige.
Pwede mo mag-explain, diba? Again, sabi ko kanina, ang faith is confidence in something or someone. Particularly in this debate, I do not believe that you have faith na mananalo ako. Of course, you are my opponent. That is the something na hindi talaga specific. Again, faith is confidence in something or someone which is not specific. Okay? And now you are addressing faith particularly.
Time. Okay, time. Okay. Unang tanong, pangalawang tanong, sabi mo kanina, no? Ginagamit yung sariling reasoning, no? At hindi dapat i-deny yun. Ito ang tanong. Nung nag-define ka ng faith, anong ginamit mo? Sarili mong reasoning o reasoning ng lexicographers?
Reasoning ng lexicographers.
Thank you. So sa makatuwid, hindi kailangan ng pag-deny sa sariling reasoning. Pwede kang gumamit ng ibang reasoning. Correct?
Yes. Correct.
Thank you. Next question. Okay. Anong bagay o sino ang binibigyan ng faith ng mga atheists?
Your very reasoning itself to reason out. Halimbawa, mag-present ka mamaya. So you have to be confident na yung presentation mo is sound enough to contradict my presentation. That in itself, pag naging confident ka sa presentation mo na yan, you are using faith. Kasi ang confident means full faith.
Okay, next question. So sabi mo kanina, pwedeng reasoning ng iba. Ngayon, sinasabi mo, reasoning ko. Alin ang mali doon sa dalawa? Reasoning ng iba o reasoning ko? Nasagot mo. Alin ang mali doon?
Walang mali doon.
Walang mali.
Kasi it's a different question.
Okay, next question. Kanina, ginamit mo yung trust, no? Yung confidence. Okay. Yan ba yung trust at confidence direct definition o inferred definition?
Based on etymology, that is the direct.
Hindi po yun yung tanong ko. Ang tanong ko, direct definition o inferred definition?
Direct definition. Because
direct definition.
As per etymology, pinakita ko naman kanina na ang root word yun is fidere, which means to trust. So that word in itself has meaning of trust. So it's direct, not an inference.
Okay po. Ito po, papakita ko lang, no? Alam mo ba yung alam mo ba yung salitang archaic? Yes or no?
Hindi.
Hindi mo alam. So, ibig sabihin, pag pinakita ko sa'yo to, no? Hindi mo alam na tama to.
I have to research it. I have to research it.
Sabi mo kasi kanina, Tink, sabi mo kanina, common, no? Common and modern use ng definition ng faith. Tama? Yun ang sabi mo kanina?
Based on lexicographical common.
Yes or no po? Ang sagot, hindi po tinatanong yan. Yes or no? Pakisagot. Sabi mo kanina, common and modern. Tama ba? Yun ang sabi mo kanina dun sa trust?
Yes, based on lexicographical common practice.
Thank you. Sabi mo kanina, ang lexicographical, Merriam-Webster. Tama?
Yes, aside from Merriam, nag-mention din ako ng
Okay.
Collins Dictionary and Oxford Dictionary.
So tinatanggap mo yung lexicographical na meaning ng faith. Okay, thank you.
Yes, common.
Ito.
That's their common practice.
Ito. Nakikita mo to? Ano yan? Sabi. Anong sabi sa itaas? Archaic o hindi archaic?
Archaic.
Okay. Ano ibig sabihin ng archaic? Pakibasa mo nga, Tip. Very old o new? Very old or
Very
new?
old. Very old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned, thank you. Sa tanggap mo, nagsisinungaling ka nung sinabi mo na modern. Tanggap mo yon.
No, kasi let me explain. Kasi in-explain ko na yan kanina. Yung etymology, yung archaic na sinasabi po, ay old naman yon, to trust. Pero yung to trust na yun, it did not change the meaning. It was carried over to the modern time. Kaya meron din ancient reference yan. Kasi the etymology
Next question.
Okay. Next question. Ayan kanina, dinidefine mo. Yung kanina, dinidefine mo, common ka mo, wala daw God. Ano to? Nababasa mo yung God o hindi mo nababasa yung God? Ayan Merriam-Webster. Nababasa mo. So common
Yes.
ba yung definition ng faith sa strong belief in God? Yes or no? Common, hindi common? Ayan ang tanong ko, common o hindi common?
Hindi common.
Hindi
Kasi
common. So itong nasa...
Number third meaning na yan, number 2 meaning na yan.
Okay,
Nakikita ko
number 2
number two
meaning.
meaning.
Okay, sige, dito tayo sa number 1 meaning, no, para hindi ka na makalusot. Allegiance to duty of a person. Sinong person? Yung merong loyalty ang atheist. Sino ang tanong?
Yourself, you are a person.
Yourself, oo. So,
Are
pero
you not
kanina,
yourself?
pero sabi mo kanina, yung reasoning pwedeng hindi man galing sa'yo, tama? Sinabi mo kanina yon?
You can trust
Okay,
other
thank
reasoning.
you. Fidelity, dito tayo, sincerity of intention. No? So, ibig sabihin, tanggap mo na nagsisinungaling ka kasi yung mga common, nilampasan mo yung 1, yung 2, nilampasan mo, hindi.
Hindi ko nilampasan. As I said, based na rin sa screenshot mo, ang sinasabi doon, ano meaning? Fidelity or trust to a person. You are a person in itself na mayroong utak. Do you not trust yourself?
Ito tanong, nilampasan mo to o hindi? Nilampasan mo to o hindi? Yes or no?
What number is that?
Pakisagot na lang po. Tinatanong ko lang. Last question.
Okay, nilampasan ko yan kasi that's the
Thank you.
common meaning.
Thank you.
Ayun.
Thank you.
Okay. Nice and good line of questioning, Mr. Opposition. Now, to make foundation to what Mr. Opposition stands for, let us hear the opposition's opening statement. Once again, the time will start when you begin to speak, Mr. Opposition.
Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, no? At yung mga tumututol sa debate na to, kung meron kayong bayad, lumabang kayo sa akin ng debate. Na ganun lang, huwag kayo hanggang comment lang. Open topic sa lahat. Next, to start my opening statement. And for every proper debater, first provides a clear and concise use of words. Hindi yung may nilalampasan. In order to put the viewers in a state of ambiguity, no? Dapat maging honest tayo sa pagde-define. No, now eto ngayon, no? From a lexical definition, faith is a firm belief in God, no? Or doctrines of religion. Nakita nyo yan kanina sa cross-examination na nilampasan. Or complete trust. Now, let us remember, our qualifiers, yung firm and complete, hindi natin siya dapat ginagamit lang na trust lang o belief lang kasi nagiging dishonest tayo sa pagde-define. No? We must remember that when theists such as think use the word faith, it doesn't imply just believing. It doesn't mean simply really being concerned or not just trusting something or someone. When theists use the term faith, it connotes a grandiose implication of truth in a supernatural or metaphysical being. So therefore, when we use faith, we must appeal to how theologians or people who claim to have faith use them. No? So ang magsasabi nito, yung mga gumagamit niyan. No? And according to St. Thomas Aquinas, a theologian and philosopher, I quote, "Faith is a habit of the mind whereby eternal life begin in us, making intellect assent to what is not apparent." Pakitandaan, no? Nakalagay, to what is not apparent. No? Sa kanya yung chapter 2, question 2, no? At answer 1. And I would like to point out the term not apparent. In this regard, now let's proceed with another theologian, St. Augustine. No? Faith is to believe what you do not see. The reward of faith is to see what you believe. No, sa kanyang sermon number 43.1, si St. Augustine mismo nagsabi niyan. And lastly, a philosopher of religion, no, sabi niya, faith is a trust in God, formed belief that exists and is good. Ulitin ko, faith is a trust in God, formed by belief, God exists and is good. Okay? And by the intention to act in accordance to what? In accordance to His will. Sabi ni Richard Swinburne, no? Sa kanyang libro noong 2005 na Faith and Reason. As you can see, on the notes I've mentioned, that these philosophers and theologians, when they use faith, pertains to God or a metaphysical being and not just a mere belief, concern, or trust. Before I end my opening statements, I would like to provide some more argument for you to ponder. Okay, if all who have faith believe in a supernatural being, and no atheists believe in a supernatural being, therefore, no atheist has faith. Yan yung kailangan basagin ng kalabang ko, no? Now, for my opponent to even have a glimpse of change, no, or chance in this debate, he must first refute philosophical and theological definition of faith. Yan yung dapat niyang gawin, ano? I-refute niya yung mga philosophical and theological definition of faith. Bakit? Kasi ang faith is by definition is religious. Second, define the word faith without equivocating, ito yung ginagawa niya kanina, no? Without equivocating it to other words such as trust, belief, or concern. Now, and lastly, provide actual arguments or evidences that atheists accept something without proofs or evidence. Ganun lang kasimple yung latag natin, mga kasama at mga kaibigan. No, papatunayan niya lang, unang-una, no, na kailangan niya i-refute yung mga philosophical at theological definition. O pangalawa, kailangan niyang i-define yung faith without using or equivocating it to trust, belief, or concern. And lastly, provide actual arguments or evidences that atheists accept something without proof or evidence. Yun lamang po latag ko. Maraming salamat.
When you begin to speak.
Okay, my first question is, are you confident that your presentation just now is sound and clear?
Yes, I am confident, but that doesn't mean I have faith. Again, confidence is different from faith, and confidence doesn't equate to faith. Next question.
Do you agree that confidence comes from two words, con, folly, and confidere, which means faith?
Mali, kasi one word yung confidence. Etymological fallacy yan. I do not agree.
You do not agree. So the root meaning is wrong?
The root meaning doesn't equate to the actual modern meaning because doesn't mean na dahil galing siya sa dalawang salita, parehas na yung kahulugan niya pag pinagsama mo yun. Mali, etymological fallacy yan. Next question.
So you're saying the meaning of confidence doesn't mean faith. Is that correct?
The meaning of confidence is different from faith because they are two separate words. Next question.
Okay, so kanina may nabanggit kang mga St. Thomas Aquinas. Am I obliged to subscribe to their definition?
Of course! Kasi kung tututulan mo to, tinututulan mo rin yung mga actual theologians na nag-aral ng philosophy patungkol sa faith.
Do you know that I am not Catholic?
It doesn't matter. I know, but it doesn't matter because these people are the authorities in understanding faith and philosophy pertaining to faith. Next question.
So you are saying, as a non-Catholic person, you are obliging me to subscribe to the Catholic
No, I'm not obliging you. I'm saying you have to because not doing otherwise results to contradiction. Next question.
Okay, are you familiar with Hebrews 11:1?
I am familiar but I'm not subscribing to Hebrews because it's biblical.
So, you are the theologian believes in the Bible and you want me to believe the theologian rather than the Bible? Tama ba?
Objection, moderator. Hindi ko po nilatag yung Bible.
Counter objection, Mr. Opposition.
Okay, but yung St. Thomas Aquinas believes in the Bible. So, I don't see na hindi yun related.
Okay, move tayo to another question kasi the topic says faith, not the Bible.
Okay, but the Bible define faith.
Ano ba to, moderator? Mag-object pa ba to sa'yo?
Yung kasi ano contention ninyo, atheism faith, no? Muslim can have faith, Christian can have faith. Hindi solely exclusive sa Bible lang faith. So next question.
Okay. So the faith you give, the definition you gave is belief in God. Do you know what number is that in the lexicographical definition?
Sorry, can you repeat the question? Please repeat the question.
Yung definition na binibigay mo ng faith is exclusively sa God. So ang tanong ko sa'yo, alam mo ba kung anong number yan? Sa most common dictionary, alam mo ba kung nasa ang number yan?
Yes, alam ko, and number 2 siya, pero it doesn't mean it holds lesser value. Next question.
So, do you not subscribe to the authority of lexicographical practices ng mga dictionary?
I subscribe! Ay, hindi pa pala tapos, sorry. Go. Next.
Okay, nasagot na rin ko nasagot mo. So you subscribe to the lexicographical common practice. So do you agree that the number 1 meaning is the most common used meaning?
Yes, at tandaan natin, pag lexicographical, hindi yan nagbibigay na isang meaning. And every meaning, 1, 2, and 3, ay pare-parehos ng value, pare-parehos ng gravity. Yun. Next question.
So sabi mo, yung 1, 2, 3 pare-parehas ng gravity. So sinasabi mo ba na pag dinefine ng una, which is confidence in something, yung something na yun, automatic God yun?
Mali. Allegiance, hindi confidence. Mali nga ang sagot ko, sumasagot ako. Mali, hindi confidence, allegiance, or loyalty. Next question.
Where's that definition? Saan number yung allegiance na yan?
Number 1. Ayan o, number 1. Allegiance, hindi confidence. Next question.
Allegiance in what?
Aba, tanungin mo si Miriam. Hindi naman ako nagsabi niyan eh. Si Miriam tanungin mo. Bakit ako tinatanong mo? Next question.
Based on the definition you see, it says allegiance in a person. Is that person, must it be, na yan dapat tumutukoy sa God?
Yes, because according to St. Thomas Aquinas, God is a person. Next question.
Are you not a person?
Pero hindi sa sarili ko yan. May nakalagay ba dyan myself? Walang nakalagay na myself dyan. Next question.
Did it say God there? May sinabi bang God dyan?
Hindi ko namang sinabi na may nakalagay na God dyan. Sinabi ko ba? Next question.
So it can be any person, correct?
It can be any person. Next question.
Thank you. Thank you. So, do you now admit that the very definition you gave did not specify the very person na ina-allegiance mo?
Yes, pero hindi niyan in-specify na sarili, oh.
Thank you.
Hindi niyan sin-specify na sarili. At tatandaan natin, a person can be what? Within yourself and outside yourself. So it's hasty to generalize. Nasasabihin mo sarili lang yan. Next question.
So, okay, let me clarify. Do you now admit that the allegiance of the definition you are showing, it can be any person, including you, including God, including me, or any other person? Do you know?
Mali. Tinatanggap ko na person yan, pero hindi kasama yung sarili ko kasi sabi mo kanina, a person, yung pinagkuhanan mo, can be other person. Ito, other person yung gumawa nito. Tama? Next question.
I thought you admit that you are also a person.
Tinatanggap ko nga na person ako, pero hindi ko tinatanggap. Wait lang, sumasagot po ako. Tinatanggap ko na person ako, pero hindi ko tinatanggap yung proposition mo na I have trust in my own person. Mali. Hindi ko yan sinabi. Wala ka ng time.
Ayun. So, okay. Now, let us see how Mr. Proposition formulate these questions for this round. Mr. Proposition, your time will be start when you begin to speak.
Okay, ang meaning na kinukuha mo, tama ba ay 80 ang meaning na kinukuha mo ng faith, allegiance to duty or a person based on sa Merriam Dictionary Webster, tama ba? Ito tama, di ba?
Oo, kasi kanina sabi mo, pang ilan yan, no? Para bang may bearing kung pang ilan yung ano. Kaya pinakita ko sa iyo, yung una pa lang sablay ka na. Kung sasabihin mo na may bearing yung bilang yan, kung pang ilan yan sa meaning, sa una pa lang sablay ka na. Next question.
Yung person na tinutukoy dyan, must it be God?
According to theology, faith pertains to God. Yes, God yan.
But according to this, to your reference, Merriam Webster, must it be God?
Yes, kasi wala namang nakalagay dyan na non-God eh. May nakalagay ba dyan na non-God? Wala. So, ibig sabihin, nagpapaliwanag ako. Nagpapaliwanag ako. Para set po nung time. Okay. Now, wala dyan nakalagay na non-God. So, kung po pwede, nasabihin mo, hindi to necessarily God, pwede ko rin sabihin hindi necessarily tao yan. Next question.
Okay. Sa Merriam-Webster na binigay mo, ang binigay na example sa number 1A, lost faith in the company president. Agree ka ba na hindi God ang tinukoy nilang example dito?
Example, yes, pero example yan, hindi yan definition thing. So sa makatuwid, gumagamit ka ng example to define. Next question.
So, yung allegiance, pwede ka bang magkaroon ng allegiance sa isang person na hindi ka nagtatrust doon sa tao?
Hindi. As an atheist, ako, sinasabi ko sa mga kapwa ko atheist, mali magkaroon ng loyalty at allegiance sa tao. Bakit? Kasi parang tinuturing mo siyang Diyos. So, mali yung allegiance na yan pertains to non-God. Next question.
So, babasahin ko to Allegiance requires trust because it is a commitment of loyalty that is only meaningful if the parties involved can rely on each other. Mali ba to?
Mali, kasi ang topic natin faith, hindi allegiance. No? Bakit pino-point out mo yung allegiance na definition ng faith? Hindi naman sila synonymous. Inclusion lang yan. Kaya nga madami din ko. Nakakaintindi ka ba ng lexicography? Palagay ko hindi kasi ginagamit mo yung allegiance na inclusion as definition. Next question.
Okay, so magkukonsentrate ako dito sa definition na binibigay mo. Again, dito sa number 2, fidelity, I think sa fidelity, sa number 2 meaning. Agree ka ba dito? To one's promises.
Agree!
Nakalagay dito.
Agree!
Okay, kung agree ka dyan, bakit kailangan para sa'yo na ang belief o allegiance o trust o confidence man yan, pagdating sa faith ay kailangang ituro sa God, sa Diyos? Bakit kailangan ganun ang standard mo?
Kasi to explain, no? Pero it doesn't mean it is synonymous. No, merong sariling definition. Ngayon, ganito, para makita mo kung tama yung ginagawa mo, no? Pag pinindot mo yung fidelity, dapat lalabas faith to say that they are the same. Pero mali, pag pinindot mo yung fidelity, hindi faith ang lalabas. Next question.
Okay. This on lexicographical practice na kung saan sinasabi nila sa definition ng faith, ang pinaka-common is confidence or trust or allegiance into a specific person. Wala ka bang tiwala sa kanilang mga practices?
Mali, meron akong tiwala pero ikaw yung mali. Allegiance to a person, walang trust dyan. Think, sinungaling ka. Next question.
Walang trust, pero ang sinasabi mo, pag merong kang allegiance sa isang tao, hindi ka nagtitiwala, ganun ba yun?
Oo, kasi iba yung allegiance sa trust. Ang topic natin, faith, hindi allegiance, hindi trust. Next question.
So para sa'yo, tama ba ako, Sir Iti, para sa'yo, kapag ikaw ay nakipag-allegiance sa kapwa mo tao, hindi ka nagtitiwala doon?
Nagtitiwala pero wala akong faith. Wala akong faith. Yun ang sagot doon. Kasi ang problema, ini-equivocate mo nga, no? Yung faith sa trust, kanina malinaw. Pinakita ko, mali ang pag-equivocate. Trust doesn't entail faith and faith doesn't entail trust. Next question.
Agree ka ba sa nababasa mo, fidere, tapos ang meaning niya to trust?
Etymology yan, hindi yan definition. Agree ako dyan, pero mali yung paggamit mo kasi hindi naman yan yung meaning. Yan yung etymology. Next question.
How about this dictionary? Agree ka ba sa meaning ng faith na nakikita mo sa screen? Complete trust or confidence in someone or something. Agree ka ba dyan sa dictionary na yan?
Agree ako dyan, pero qualifier lang ang trust. Hindi yan ibig sabihin, just because may trust ka, meron ka ng faith. Next question.
Okay. So, agree ka dyan, pero qualifier lang siya. So, on what standard mo sinasabi yan? Saan mo nakuha yan? Na nagbinibigyan mo ng qualifier?
Hindi ko po nilatag yung qualifier. Sumagot lang ako sa tanong. Objection, moderator. Unrelated question.
Okay, wait. Pause time. Okay, Mr. Proposition, do you have a counter objection?
Wala.
Okay, proceed to next question.
My next question, sa ibang meaning, halimbawa dito sa Cambridge, great trust, Cambridge English Dictionary, definition 1, great trust or confidence in something or someone. Agree ka ba sa definition na ito?
Yes, agree ako dyan, pero may qualifier yan. Great trust, hindi ibig sabihin, trust lang, may faith ka na. Mali, ano yung nakalagay? Great trust. Kung mapapatunayan mo, meron akong great trust in something, panalo ka na, pero hindi mo yun magagawa. Next question. Wala nang time.